So we've all watched the launch from Harley Davidson. Do you think they got it right this time? Or do you think they left something out or made some mistakes? Stay tuned and I'll give you my 2 cents. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, we are going to talk a little bit about the 22 model launch from Harley Davidson. But before we get to that, I know I'll get a lot of comments from folks saying, oh, you're bashing Harley Davidson, you're being negative based on the title of this video. I don't think Harley missed the mark. I'm asking you. The title is Did Harley Miss the Mark? And I'm asking you what you think. I'm not bashing them, so it's not negativity. It's not clickbait. I'm just asking a simple question. Comment down below what you think, and let's move on from that. This is not going to be a real long video because it's freezing down here. All right, it's really not freezing. It's probably in the 40s, but for me, that's freezing. And I know you guys up north, I got viewers in Canada. How are you? I got video, of course, Artie's up in Chicago where it's probably snowing and 3 degrees. Stop laughing at me, Artie, just because I'm cold in the 40s. And hey, if you guys haven't checked out Artie's channel, he has a channel called Riders United. You probably have already seen it, but if not, check it out. He does a great job. Product tips, all kinds of new stuff, and how to clean the bike, all kinds of really good stuff. Check him out, Riders United, and you will not be disappointed. He has a lot of personality to his videos. He does a great job, and I like to think he's a friend. So check out Artie, Riders United. And now let's talk about the 2022 new model launch. And I asked the question, did Harley miss the mark? And I personally don't think that they did. I have seen a few negative comments. I had some folks talk to me directly that are a little unhappy with a couple of the bikes. Let me just start with the CVOs. I think they did a great job on the CVOs. I know they're expensive, but you get your money's worth. I'm telling you, they load them up with everything they can. And this year with the new paint jobs, they look great. So again, that's not my style, those paint jobs, but they're going to sell well. It's a great move for Harley Davidson. So good job on the CVOs, guys. Now we'll talk about what everyone's talking about, the ST models, the Road Glide, the Street Glide, and the Lowrider ST. And we'll start with the Road Glide and the Street Glide. I think they did a great job on those bikes. The price is right on. They did a great job with the price. They didn't mark it up stupid money. But, I mean, there's nothing hotter right now than these performance baggers. So you're getting from the factory the 117 with the high flow air cleaner, the available Olin suspension. The bikes look great. The solo seat, I just think they're going to sell tremendously well. I know there's a lot of different models of each now. There's I think 6 different Street Glides and Road Glides to choose from, but all variety is the spice of life, I guess. There's something for everyone. I think there's a bike for everyone and a price point for everyone, and I think they're really going to sell a ton of these ST models. I like them. I like the color choices they come out with for them. I think they look good, so I think they're going to do well. And that brings me to the Lowrider ST. I haven't seen the ST in person yet. I have seen the Lowrider S. I was at Speedway Harley Davidson, and I checked that out. They have the Gunship Gray Lowrider S. This is the only one that, for me personally, I wasn't really thrilled with. I know that I'm in the minority on that. I know people are raving about it. I really don't like that longer shock in the back, and it sits up so high. I just think it looks a little awkward. That's just on the S, but when you go to the ST, I don't know what they were thinking with these saddlebags. Great idea to add the clamshell bags from the Sport Glide because they don't do that bike anymore, but they're different sizes. It looks ridiculous from the back, and it's going to look even worse. Most people that buy these bikes, they buy them for performance. They're going to rip that stock exhaust off and put a 2-into-1 on there, and then you're going to have an even bigger gap on that side. I just don't think they thought that through. I don't know. I just think it looks a little odd. I know some folks are saying, oh, it's only 1.5 inches, but it really looks weird from the back, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's the Lowrider S. It's going to sell. It's a great bike. Handles, now with this taller shock, they say it's going to handle even better, more ground clearance or anything. But I don't know. I like that. It's a Lowrider, the Lowrider S, and they raised it. It should be lower. I don't know. I guess you can't call it the High Rider S, but still, it's the Lowrider S, and they raised it up. That didn't make any sense to me. It's kind of an oxymoron. And yeah, the saddlebags really missed the mark for me. I just think that they, good concept, good idea adding bags to that bike, because I think the market really wants a mini bagger type thing. A bagger on that soft tail chassis. I know that's what the Sport Glide was, but this gives you a little bit more performance. I don't know. And I see why they got rid of the Sport Glide now. You really don't need that now that you have the Lowrider ST. So again, it will be a huge seller. I heard Matt Laidlaw on his channel say that they've already taken deposits on 6. So these things are not going to sit on dealer floors, that's for sure. If you are interested in one and you're local, head over to Speedway Harley Davidson, talk to Rick and get a deposit in. Talk to Rick, talk to Jesse, talk to Christian, talk to any of the guys. They're all really great guys. I personally work with Rick, but they're all good. Jesse, all of them. So head over to Speedway if you're local, get your money in, get a deposit on one of these ST models, because I'm sure there's not going to be a ton of these. But get your money down now so you don't miss out. So yeah, overall, I thought that the mid-model year, or the model year launch was good, but that brings me to the mid-model year. Every year we have something new mid-model year. Now there probably will be, as they teased in the video, a new Sportster model that's going to come out. I'm hoping that maybe mid-model year, maybe we'll see the Bronx. I think that bike, I think it would really add to the Harley lineup. Everyone said that they were making a mistake when they did the Pan America, but look how well that's selling. I mean, look at dealers can't keep them in stock, and the experts are raving about them. All the reviews have been fantastic, and I think the Bronx would really fill a void in the Harley lineup. These sport bike riders or muscle bike riders. I think it's a cool looking bike. I think it'd be a good seller, so maybe we'll get lucky. What do you guys think? You think you'll see that mid-model year? We'll have to wait and see, but that's just my gut feeling. So anyway, that's all I got this week. Please comment down below if you think I'm full of crap. Maybe you'll agree with me, I don't know, but like the video, share the video, subscribe. Please subscribe. And that's all I got this week. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next week.